Hello guys, I am D and R, your love and relationship guide. Today we're going to talk about the 7 warning signs your partner is cheating on you and ways to move on. Since cheating is cloaked in secrecy, every cheater's goal is to not get caught and then have to deal with the consequences. They strive to make everything appear normal. At the same time, people tend to conclude their partner based on their pre-existing beliefs. So if you tend to be a trusting person, it can be easy to mistake the less obvious signs of cheating for more harmless red flags. Instead, keep an eye out for these warning signs below. Noticing just one may not be a surefire sign of an unfaithful partner, but if you check multiple off this list, it may be time to have a vulnerable chat. After all, if they have nothing to hide, they should be more than happy to put their fears to rest. Number 1. They're suddenly unreachable. Change is the big factor. If your partner has a job that makes it tough to reach them during certain hours of the day, it doesn't mean they're cheating. But if you're suddenly struggling to reach them when you could in the past, and it's a consistent issue, that should raise a red flag. You should also know that someone who is engaged in an ongoing affair must be periodically unreachable. After all, they don't want to risk you hearing suspicious voices or background noises. Number 2. Their phone habits change. This can include a range of things, like changing their password or keeping their phone on them all the time, when they used to leave it sitting out. In committed partnerships, it's not uncommon to know your partner's password, or be able to pick up their phone to look something up on the internet, or snap a cute picture if your phone isn't nearby. If your partner seems possessive over their phone, or gets mad when you ask to use it, they may be hiding something. Number 3. They're engaging in suspicious activity on social media. Social media behaviors such as following provocative accounts or people they don't know, or engaging with suggestive posts, may be a warning sign of cheating. If you mention your concern to your partner and they belittle you, or tell you that you're being too sensitive, this is a red flag that they don't respect you, and will likely keep doing these behaviors. Additionally, continued behavior of this type sometimes becomes a slippery slope that leads to an affair. Number 4. They get defensive when you ask why certain things have changed. It's true, relationships change and evolve, but this should be something you can talk about as a couple. If there is an innocent explanation for why some things have changed, there is no need for defensiveness. A cheater may answer a question with a question, like why do you ask? Or why is that important? Because they need more time to come up with an answer. They can get away with the issue because they know that you are trying to find the truth behind some certain changes. Number 5. They suddenly criticize you. There's something called cognitive dissonance. That's an uncomfortable state of inner anxiety and tension created when a person's attitude about something cheating is wrong is the opposite of what they're doing, cheating anyway. They will try to reduce that inner tension. They may try to justify their cheating by trying to convince themselves and you that you're the problem. And that can come out as being hypercritical of you out of nowhere. They might start crying or pretending to feel sober just to make you feel that you are accusing them wrongly or you don't trust them. It is more like a brain game, making you feel guilty about everything. Number 6. You just have a gut feeling. In general, if your gut, aka your intuition, is telling you something is wrong, it usually is. Our intuition is a superpower for survival that picks up on tiny clues, or sensing when something feels off. So if this warning bell is going off in your body, then pay attention. In a healthy relationship, your partner should listen and be understanding when you raise your concerns, and work with you to help ease your fears and feel more secure moving forward. Bottom line, if your partner is showing any of these signs, or things just don't feel right to you, it's perfectly acceptable to ask what's going on, or try finding out yourself. Number 7. They just don't seem connected to you emotionally. Now don't get me wrong, no relationship will be as intense as it was in the first few months. That's the passionate phase we've probably all experienced. However, as time goes on, we tend to bond and securely attach over time, leading to more trust in each other. Emotional intimacy is what keeps this trustworthy bond alive. When you get to a stage where you're comfortable revealing everything to your partner, but if your partner seems more withdrawn and less attached to you, then that may be a bad sign. It could be that their focus has shifted to the person they're cheating with, or they feel guilty so they are withdrawing. If you notice signs of a cheating partner or have solid evidence of cheating, your emotional response may make it difficult to confront your partner. But these feelings and your partner's behaviors must be addressed. Find a calm moment to speak with your partner about your concerns and give them a chance to do the same and explain their behaviors, real or perceived. If they get defensive, blame you, or focus angrily on how you obtain this information. This is a red flag that your partner won't be honest, won't take accountability, or won't put in the work to repair the relationship. If your suspicions of cheating are confirmed, you will have to make an important decision about the future of the relationship. If you finally find out your partner is cheating on you, here's what to do moving forward. Number 1. Flush your feelings out. Let yourself feel what you need to feel. Accept that your pain and sorrow are natural and unavoidable. Grieve if you need to grieve, shut in if you need to shut in. Don't try to skip this step, or it will follow you for the rest of your life. Number 2. Think about you first and foremost. Many people will say think about the children, but enough studies have found that children from unhappy homes can end up just as damaged and hurt as children of separated parents. Your ability to raise your children and pass on the best values to them will depend on your sanity and your happiness, the same as your partner. Think about yourself. What do you want? Number 3. Don't become your sadness. Grieving is important, but it's not your identity. Don't let alcohol or drugs or whatever else you do to numb the pain take over your life. There was a part of your life before your partner, and there will be a part of your life after this event. Whether you choose to stay together or not, keep yourself grounded for the sake of your future. Number 4. Seek counseling or therapy groups. Don't be ashamed if you think you need help. If your friends and family aren't enough, then find something else. A support group can do wonders for someone who feels lost, alone, and confused, because they help you realize that what you are going through is a process, as you see them at various steps of the process. And I suggest DNR, your number 1 dating platform that helps you achieve your relationship goals. Leave a comment if you wish to attend one of our classes on our social media platforms. Once the initial onrush of emotions has passed, it's time to sit down and think, both with and without your partner. Understand why your partner cheated. There will be several reasons, surely, but both you and your partner must seek to answer the question. Do they want to continue the relationship? If you opt to continue the relationship, identify what needs to change to prevent this level of betrayal from happening again. Whether that means improving the way you act, changing your behaviors in the bedroom, dividing power more equally in the relationship, or considering changes to what you consider acceptable in your partnership. You will find that in most cases, cheating spouses generally still want to be in the relationship. Just a few important adjustments need to be made. Remember, life can go on, but only if you choose to make it happen. Understanding why your partner cheated might be the best learning experience you will ever have. DNR, we remain your relationship coaching platform that helps you and your partner evaluate the current status of your relationship and identify ways to improve your relationship so that you can reach your relationship goals. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe so you can be notified when the next video is out. Thanks for watching.